I'm not really looking at individual how many times somebody failed or how, because then we start putting a pressure on the way they bet. But last game also, I think we should take it in a stride that it was the worst game we played in 2 years. So we should just, honestly, I feel we should just don't think about it too much and move ahead. World Cup, especially our openers have not clicked as good as we want. Isan obviously played a brilliant knock against Pakistan, but Abhishek had a little rough patch 2-3 games. It's fine. I mean, I personally wouldn't stress too much on it. I would rather look ahead. Obviously, we are preparing, we are talking, and we are planning what oppositions are trying to bowl at them. They'll bowl off spinner. The pacers are bowling outside the off stump. All that, obviously, you would also know that it's not difficult to make out that. So not really so concerned about anything, to be very honest. First thing, I don't think we struggle on black soil. Slower pitches in T20, if it becomes very slow, then anybody struggles. But I don't even think wicket's been that slow. So that is one thing. Here also, wicket high scoring, it looks right. Sometimes if you lose 3 wickets in 1 over, or if you get a low score, that time I don't think we should be even blaming wickets, or that's wrong now. Because I think we have to just try and stay positive, play better cricket, and I think it's apart from the last game, I think we have done reasonably well. There is not so much of concern before that. In T20, if you worry too much about temperament and not playing your shots freely, so for that, honestly, if you lose couple of wickets, you have to try and see that you see a few balls and play normal cricket for next 6 to 8 balls. If you worry from ball 1 that you want to try and be careful and not utilize the power play and all, I think most of the time any team does that, end up scoring below par runs. So it is more about planning when you want to adapt the condition and the situation, and then how you want to execute, rather than thinking negative from over 1. I don't think ऐसा कुछ है, क्योंकि जब कोई भी टीम, हम जो लास्ट मैच एक ही मैच तो हारे, बट वो उनके लिए मैच अच्छा गया, एंड ऑब्वियसली वी डिडंट बैट दैट वेल. सो ये सारा चीज़ें दिमाग में आती है. अभिषेक 3 इनिंग आउट हुआ, थोड़ा हेल्थ खराब था, एंड देन आफ्टर दैट उसका इतना मोमेंटम नहीं आया, बट लास्ट गेम अगेन ही लुक गुड. और ओवर थिंकिंग अबाउट वन इंडिविजुअल, पर्सनली आई नेवर लाइक, बिकॉज हम 8 2 ऑलराउंडर और 6 बैट्समैन से खेल रहे हैं. अगर हम एक ही आदमी पे इतना फोकस करेंगे तो ऑब्वियसली विदाउट सेइंग दैट पर्सन ऑल्सो विल बी अंडर प्रेशर. सो वो जब 100 80s 70s 30 बॉल में 90 40 50 बॉल में 100 कर रहा था, दैट टाइम तो नोबडी वाज डिस्कसिंग दैट. सो आवर जॉब इज टू कीप हिम इन अ गुड frame of mind, and once he start hitting the ball again, you'll see the same Abhishek again, there is no doubt. Now in this game nobody can give guarantee कि next match में तो वो कर ही देगा, but I think he's not far. There can be changes, yes, and obviously it goes without saying that we discuss, because there are 2 lefty opening, number 3 is left-handed, and opposition's bowling off spinner. I personally don't think that there is any problem there also, but because we lost 3 games, we lost wicket in first over, obviously any team would think. So we are thinking, and we'll see how it, because we never decide the team too early, and obviously it's not fair to start telling your plannings also in so advance. But yes, there will be thoughts. West Indies, we all know that the betting, and particularly that raw power, is their strength. So obviously we have to prepare accordingly. Zimbabwe, when they came unbeaten, yes, that was surprise, not for us, for everyone. They beat Australia, the way they played, they beat Sri Lanka. So they're also playing good cricket. So that's fine. But I mean, in hindsight, if you ask me, if Zimbabwe wouldn't have won against Australia, we would have been playing Australia here. So that is fine.